Hello, welcome to my VOD channel. I do a lot of programming and some other things like playing games. If you want to see the streams live, you can watch them on my Twitch. There's a link in the description. Without any further delay, let's get to the stream. Every now and then it just says, hey, change all your sound settings. Okay, is this right? 80? 80? This right? Yeah, I think it's right. 80. It just changes everything. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Alright. Let's get Minecraft running. So today, we're going to be doing we're going to jump right into writing some code for the survival world generator. I've put a little bit more time into the mapping thing. put some time into figuring out how I want to do things as far as biomes and stuff like that. Biomes is a kind of a big problem, and I don't exactly have a solution for it yet. But I'm getting there. I'm rapidly approaching on a solution. Okay. Ooh. Oh man. I actually gotta... I'll actually be back in a minute. This is not good for just starting. Oh no. I need to add that. Sorry. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Did music stop? No. Okay, it was just quiet. All right, hide that. I should really just click cut for those instead of doing the full transition. Okay, so now we're back. We are indeed back. Ooh, all right. So we got some things to show here. Bring that over there. All right. I'm going to flip this to desktop. All right. Do a good cut. So this is what I got. We got some maps here. So we have our elevation map. We got a humidity map, temperature map, variety map, wind map. All these maps, all these 5, are going to be used for placing biomes and things like that. My current idea is that I start by placing the ground, and then I place vegetation, and then I say, okay, what biome is this? I want to do it in the other order. I don't want to do it where I pick the biome and then I place a specific type of ground and a specific type of trees, plants, and things like that. No, I want to do the other order, so biomes are much more varied. This way we can get things that... A biome could be a forest, but maybe you have a mix of oak and pine. I mean, it could be possible. You could have a mix in some places of the world, but stuff like that. So flip this back. Okay. So I'm going to do here, I'm just going to get started on... I can hide that, hide that, hide that, hide that. Not a biome list. So I'm just going to get started on loading a height map. A height map and putting that as the main world. Okay? So this is what we're going to do here. This is what we're going to do. I am gonna have to look up how to read images from the file system, because I kind of don't know how to do that. But first step, we are loading survival world. We'll just call it world. Well, survival world. We'll call it this. Okay, for now, we're only going to have one thing. We're going to have an image map, but I don't want to keep it loaded in memory. I only want to load it when I... Well, actually, no, I kind of do need to keep it loaded in memory, don't I? Okay, well, yeah, we can load in memory. Okay, so first step is figuring out exactly how to load the image. So I've done this before, and I don't remember how I did it, so I just need to look it up. Java bitmap. I just need Java load image from resource. Reading and loading an image. Whoa. Buffered image. Do I have buffered image? We do. Image. Image. Yeah. Hang on, I need to open this on my phone. Much better, because now I can see when things happen. Can I... Here. There we go. And... How do I actually look at this correctly? Analytics? No. No. Wait, how do I... Wait. Stream manager. That's what I wanted. Okay. Here we go. Turn this off of that so I can actually see things. Okay. Show chat. All right. Image IO. Alrighty. Working with images. This is very kind of not exactly helpful. Load image from resource. Where's the online information about this? Java load image. Image IO. Image IO. Java X. This is what I want. Image input stream. Yeah. Man, I really got coughs today. So I think I want this. Image IO. What was it called? Wait. How do I actually use this? There's an image input stream that would take its input from the given object. input stream of decoding the supplied input stream with an image reader chosen automatically from among those currently registered. How can I create an image input stream? So I want to be able to work like, I need to be able to read pixel information. File image input stream. So file image input stream that will read from a given file. Is that what I want? So first step, I do need to load this. So I know that it's going to be in here. So we'll do, well, configuration, get section generator. If generator is null, and I need to check how I do this normally so that I can properly imitate it. New window, please. New window, please. Move tab to new window. There we go. Okay. Image generator is null. Okay. Missing. Yeah, I think I don't actually want to do this, right? Because I need to be able to hook into the main world, because I want to be generating on the main world. Core shut down, and then we can just do it'll just be like that. Indeed. Generator config equal generator settings. New survival world generator settings. Return. Okay. And now we need to get Heightmap. Defaults to null. If Heightmap path equals null, I did it again. I added an O. Yeah, I definitely want to do all this stuff. We got sound? Yeah, we got sound. Okay. I think I should be at 85, to be honest. So I'm going to bump up my microphone a little bit. 85. Okay. There we go. So this is the first thing, we're just going to start with Heightmap. We're just going to do normal load Heightmap. So for world generator config, I want to load this probably before the world information is loaded. So survival core. This is pre-world. Yeah, dream world. Let me look this up, because I definitely want to modify the original Minecraft world. I don't want to go like I don't want to like create a second world and have to manage the second world while the normal Minecraft world also exists. Change default world. Setting the default world generator. So the default is exactly this when it's when the world was first created. Okay. Can override the default worlds. Not as easy as making your own. You need to add load startup to your plugin. Yep, I believe that's where I have it. Load startup. Okay. Add a new method to your plugin called get default world generator. Oh, really? Tell your users to add the following lines to their bucket YML. Can override the default worlds. And then I have to modify. I have to make it. I have to change the actual. Oh crap, I remember I was setting up my. I was setting up the test server for. I was setting the test server for creative. But now I'm flipping it back to survival. Okay, let's see to add the following line to bucket YML. I kind of wonder if that's actually correct. If it's not a different file. Oh, come on, why'd you take it off? Worlds. To my time command affects all worlds. Not there. Settings, worlds. It's just that it's not here normally. This was Dinnerbone, and this was written 12 years ago. Should be like an override. Whoop. Get default world generator. Ah. There it is. Okay. So it is here. Okay. Let's go to declaration and read the documentation here. No, world creator. Go to declaration. As specified in the server configuration. Wait, what is this? Oh, wow. I think I might change that to say false. Man, I've got a bad cough. Okay. So I think this is where... But I would like a little bit more recent information just to be sure. Okay, 2015, a little bit more recent. What? What? How to create custom worlds. 2012. Da-da-da. Bucket YML. Okay, so it does seem like it's supposed to be in the bucket YML file that I set it. So I will assume that is correct. So I'll quickly add it. Worlds. This will be called world. We use generator. My world generator plugin. What's the name of this plugin? Palace Survival. Okay. Yes, I'd like to upload that file. Survival bucket. Why is it double the size here? I guess I should just I think it is just called world. And then generator. Save that there. And I will actually upload this file. Upload this file to the server. Yes, do. Okay. That should be good there. I sure hope that thing was up to date. Okay. I will also call this there we go. Nope. Do not. Okay. Now, default world generator, we will use chunk generator. That's just the configuration loader. So I will create one here. This will be a survival world generator. Let's call it that. This will we'll just say implements chunk generator extends chunk generator. What is that? Okay, not what I use, I think. Okay. I'll go and type in some overrides here. Generate noise, not useful. surface. What? Not bedrock. Not bedrock. Generate surface. What is should generate? Should generate noise. Gets if the server should generate vanilla noise. Is generated before false. Do not do that. Public method is not exposed by it. Is identical to its super method. Oh. Okay. Well, sure. All right. All right. So now I need to figure out how to load this image into memory and then read from it. How do I, okay, I need to, why Java, load image and read pixel data. Like, why is there just not an online tutorial specifically for that? Get RGB method. Because I have a grayscale image, which is from 0 to 16,000 or something like that. Image IO. Master get sample. Oh, it's get sample. Okay. All right. So we're just going to load. What's the maximum size of these values actually? Java max or Java int sizes, number sizes, I don't know. Shorts. Well, it's also unsigned, so never mind. I have to do integers because it's gonna be dumb. Okay, so two-dimensional array. Heightmap data. Okay. Seems fairly simple. Your core. Get resource config. I know. I don't have that. So I should just use file. All right, file. Heightmap file will be a new file taking the what's it called? Data folder. Data folder to the Heightmap path. Right. Now I say buffered image. Buffered image. Read the grayscale image. The band to return. We should make it only 0 on the band, huh? Heightmap image. Image IO. Get image reader. I kind of want to tell it what I'm loading though. Perhaps it's smart enough to figure that out itself. Okay, let's look at image IO again. Java image IO. Create image. Get image reader. Is there a way that I can specify that I want it to be in grayscale? It is a bit image to grayscale. Stop it. It's literally not what I'm looking for. Geeks for geeks. You suck. Accessing grayscale image example. Gray bands image. Buffered image type. Huh. Gray delta? Man. I was hoping there'd be something simple. It seems like there is not just someone that has the answer for me. So, where to go? Why? So strange. I would think there'd be something that's like, hey, this is the type of image that we have. Something like that. IO exception, of course it is. Well, actually, this won't be ignored. We'll just do exception. We'll call it log exception. Image file, Heightmap path. Core shutdown, source shutdown, core shutdown. And then, well, I must do this as well. Funny. Okay. Okay. Now we can do width and height. Okay. Heightmap image. What information do we get here? And this one's really weird. I might have to remove this. I like the rest of the song, but there's just one part in the middle where it's just very bad sounds. Sample model. Man, I got no clue. Okay, we'll just do it normal. We'll just pretend that it's correct and go from there. I'm at what? Image. Get height. Okay. Int pixel data will be. I mean, I should really create a function for this actually, because I will be doing this many times. We'll do private static int array. Load image sample with a buffered image. I'm thinking about loading these images. I'll be loading like theoretically a 16K image. Multiple 16K images. So I'm a bit worried about that actually. What's that size? What's the size of that? Let's say 10 16K images. 10 times. Well. 16. 2 to the power of 13. No, 2 to the power of 14. Okay. So 10. This many bytes. This many kilobytes. Oh no. This many megabytes? That's 2 gigabytes of images? I cannot load that much. I mean, maybe I'm not actually loading 10 though. I've just realized how much memory I'm going to be consuming just to load these image files. Perhaps what I can do is I'm only going to be reading the coordinates for a position one time, no matter what. Right? Buffered image. I don't want to load. Okay. So we're going to do this differently. I'm not going to load everything into memory like that. In fact, I'll need to create something else to hold this. Well, I mean, not really. Buffer to image, height-map. So these will just be buffered images. No. And then we'll say public int sample height-map. And we'll just do integer x, integer z, because it will be like this. And then we'll just return the value. So we're not loading everything to memory. Theoretically, I just buffered image. I'm not loading the whole thing into memory, right? I'm worried about that. I guess we'll have to find out, and I'll have to figure out how to do this later, or do that in the future. Because it's kind of a big slowdown to read from disk like that. A really big slowdown to chunk generation to read from disk the image file every time I want to generate a new chunk. And I don't think I'm actually loading the whole thing into memory at once. Well, at least it'll... if there's any memory optimization from loading the image, I'll leave it as that. And then we just do, well, if height-map is not null, then I return height-map sample. Wait, what? Oh, get image data. Really? Huh. Get data. This might be what I'm seeing here. This might be good. Sample, get sample. And this is actually be returning floats here. Floats. Float. This will be a value from, well, yeah, a float's acceptable. Get sample float. Return sample in a specified band for the pixel located at XY as a float. Bound check is not guaranteed. Oh, and I need to make sure that we're inside. We're inside the range for this too. Huh. Int width height map get width. We'll just check it one time. Boundary. If, well, actually, if x is less than 0, it's definitely not going to be right. Oh, wait. Oh. I've just realized something. I need to generate the world. Well, actually, I can leave it all positive. So yeah, we'll leave it all positive, actually. Leave the whole world generate in the positive direction. X is greater than 0. Or less than 0. We'll just do... okay, perhaps... oh, man. Okay. Private int sample image, buffered image, x, z, and we'll write all the code here. If buffered image, not, well, if it equals null, we'll do it this way. If it equals null, we will return -1. And then if x is less than 0, return -1. Z is less than 0. Both of those. And we'll check boundaries. Int boundary equals get width. X is greater than or equal to boundary. Return -1. Height. If Z is greater than or equal to boundary, return -1. And now we can do our final return. Well, buffered image, get data, get sample, x, z, 0. There we go. And we'll do a static variable here. Will be, this is this number, this number, this number, this number, this number. It should be 5. There we go. Divided by the max grayscale value to get a float. Return, well, int sample equals xz. I'm going to return an error because we should never be calling this from inside here. Log warning. With out of bounds position. Whoop, 1 second. I'm back. Okay. Out of bounds position. This is a problem. And we will just return actually, yeah, I'll just crash it. I'll crash it. I can return a negative value. Yeah, we'll just crash it. I mean, I actually would like to do like just a straight up crash, but I won't. Okay. Otherwise, we return the sample. Well, sample divided by grayscale max value. Okay. Float it. There we go. So this will be our sample. And we do not load this here. We simply save the buffered image. We'll do generator settings dot, well, new settings, Heightmap image. That's all we have for now. Okay. It's literally all we have for now. Literally all we have. And this should be public actually. So I'll make that public because this other thing will need to use it. Okay. Also public then. This will need to be called outside of stuff. So get default world generator. So we will do the survival world generator. Yeah, we'll just call world generator dot get chunk generator. We'll just call that function. And then inside here, we'll do like static chunk. Well, actually, I guess this will be an instance class. So yeah, private static final survival world generator instance. Well, equals new survival world generator. Private this. And then this will call survival world generator config dot init. Okay. One problem. What is the problem? I was going to just say get instance. Right, get instance. Alrighty. Lots and lots of boilerplate. I hate it. And now I can really kind of start getting into this here. Did I just set it? Yeah, get default world generator. World name. I've just straight up returning that. Only one world. Generate surface. Okay. So in this case, what we're going to do is when we're outside, I want the outside world to have a specific generator where it will be like nether generator. Can I do that? Chunk generator. What this one? Does this one have anything? I bet I can probably steal it. I probably can steal it. So I'm gonna figure out if I can steal the I'm gonna steal the cave generator. Which is just like the cave world stuff. It's always hard for me to find it. And then we go to net, Minecraft. I clicked nothing. I'm clicking arrows. Level, world, level. Chunk. Got a rogue hair over here. What do we have in here? Type. Are these the ones that I'm looking for? Enum type implements a chunk converter. Oh wait, this chunk converter. What am I looking at? Chunk generator. Ah. Flat debug. Abstract. Where's this from? Chunk. World level chunk. Wait. World level gen. Level gen. I mean, I suppose for now I can just use air. I'd really like to figure that out now, but I feel like that's going to be quite a bit to get into. So we'll just, if it's outside of our values, we won't worry about it. So I need to get, this is like some weird conversion that I have to do, because when it's a negative value, you have 0 and then -1, and you have to like offset it or something like that. Well, I mean, if it's negative, I don't have to worry about it actually. Okay. So because I just need to return, I can just return nothing and it will be empty. Or I can just do nothing and it will be empty. Chunk x is less than 0. Z less than 0. We just return. We're not going to touch the chunk data. Leave as air for now. So then I need to do, well, I guess you can just process the whole thing. Huh. Yeah, sure. Well, int x, we'll do this. X start chunk x times 16. And it's going to complain to me about magic numbers. I don't care. I need to check it here. X start is greater than survival world generator config. I want this value. This should be public, I suppose. I mean, I can do the I can have a bounds check written in here. And then if x is greater than, greater than. Oh wait, no, this is going to be image sizes. I suppose I don't actually know that. I mean, okay. Sure, we'll do it this way. And then I'll just copy this out. Scroll wheel sucks. False, false, false. And then true. And then we'll do if check bounds of image x z. Why did it do that? All right. So we have a check bounds here that we can call now. And I can very simply call that with the settings world why did it do that? Remove qualifier. Config generator settings. There we go. And then I'll do generator settings check bounds of the height map. And then X start, Z start. So if we're in the bounds, if we're starting the bounds, we're going to be doing something. And for now, we're just going to sample it, and whatever the return value is, we will put out a column of stone up to that point, is what we do. Yeah. We put out a column of stone. Okay. Well, I actually need the value first. Yeah, okay, well, I'm working with floats. Okay, so float, height, I'm doing this in a for loop. Yeah. This is going to get annoying. Magic, it is final. That's what I was missing. Z, and then we need to check that we're in bounds, right? Okay. Okay. And then we can well, I've just realized. This map is in a bit of a different range here. Because I'm actually in the range from -24 to 300. This is what I've set it for. I suppose I'll set this as a configuration here as well. Yeah, this is going to need to be like this. Path. Min y, -24, max y, 300. Now I have to do a little bit of math to calculate this. Heightmap. Int. Heightmap. Heightmap. Range. Heightmap range. I'll duplicate that. And now I can get the string. Path. Great. And then we can get the integer values. Int Heightmap min y. Get integer min y. Default, we'll just make it proper defaults. -64 is the real default there. Max. What is it, 319? Let me double check. It says 320. Wait. But isn't it actually 319? Yeah, it's actually 319. Okay. Because you can place on layer 64, but you cannot place on layer 320, so it is offset by 1. So it is 319. Heightmap min y, max y. New version of Java is available. Okay. And yeah, I'll just use this here. No. These need to be closed. Okay. So this is our height. So I need to derive what value that is. So I can take it and I can... What can I do? So a float. So one should correspond to 300 or whatever the max is. And then 0 corresponds to the minimum. Come on, this is a simple equation, but I can't remember what it is. Okay. Int block height. I think we take the value, multiply it by, well, actually, I guess we just take the difference. So int heightmap range 0, or well, we'll do like this. We'll get that. Block height will be, I should probably pre-compute this. Height range will be the second value subtracted, the first value subtracted from the first value to get our range. We take our height, we multiply it by the range, and then we subtract the first value. Height range 0. And this is, oh, height map, height range. Okay. We do that, and we cast this one to an integer. Simple. And now from world minimum up to whatever this value is, we fill it with stone. And I need to save that as well. Chunk min y. Should be able to derive it from here. Get min height, indeed. Max height. No, is this the 1 minus or the actual thing? I'm assuming it's the full proper range. So y equals chunk min. And y position is less than block height. Well, less than or equal to block height. And we'll fill it with stone. Actually, I think it's probably there's probably one where it is a fill set region. No, we'll just do set block. It's fine. Set block. Wait, is this in local space? Local space. 0 to 15. Okay, good. Stone. Haha. Okay, so this should be it for now. And I ought to be able to test this just by running it. Theoretically. So I'll go ahead and get that building and get this going. Already uploaded that. I should. Yes, delete the world. Oh, wait, server's running. I need to stop the server before I try to delete the world. What am I doing? Oh, that was a mistake. That might cause issues. Trying to delete the file while it's being used. Oh, it is offline. Oh, how long has that been? Oh, okay. It was fine. So I need to disable some of these plugins that I was putting on there for some other testing. Right, that should be it. Oh, there's a problem? Failed to execute goal Rogard. Failed to failure. Can't find... okay, well I gotta go find that now. I know what this problem is and I've fixed it before. It's not here. Build. Wait, no, it's not here either. Wait, was it here? Ah, here it is. Okay. I need to go find the Jmod folder. So let me go locate that real fast. Java AWT image. Gmod file. That's unhelpful. Where is it? Java Gmod file location? Where? Yeah, great, thanks. That's very helpful. Is it storage? Program files? Java? JDK? Jmods? Okay, there it is. The issue is I don't know. I don't know where this exists. This exists. I don't know where this exists. Image IO stream. Is it image IO stream? Image IO, Java X image IO. Is it that simple? Image? No. This is I'd love to know which JMod file this was in. That'd be great. JMod file containing image IO. Java desktop? Is it called Java desktop? No. Oh, Java desktop. Let's see. Classes, Java X, image. Ah, there it is. Okay. It is Java desktop. Verify. There we go. Now it's working. Cool. It's really dumb that I need to give it that, but oh well. Stop flashing things. What's happening? Memory? Memory's fine. Why are you flashing? Don't do that. Okay. Oh, should I re-import that? Sure. Okay. All right, build successful. Now I just upload the thing, and I give it also. I need to upload the image file, the height map that I've given it. Survival, out, artifacts, survival core. Why did I do it that way? Okay. All right. Now palace survival. Create directory generator. I also need this default file, world generation. Here we go. And now to find this. Whoop. I'm actually copy it directly into this path instead of going out somewhere crazy to search for it. Survival, terrain height map. Haha. And I suppose I should also have something that will generate water above the stone. No, I won't do that. We'll rename this to height map. Well, I can just leave the space in there like that. And I will change this to terrain height map. Okay. Just gonna re-upload this configuration with the new file. Make sure it's actually been saved. Okay. All right. So we're about to find out. I'm going to just start the server, I suppose. And we'll see what happens. I anticipate getting some errors. Preparing level world. Oh, did it do it? Wait, did it do it? Did it do it? Oh, okay. We might have it. I will flip it over. Olivia, hello. We're about to find out if I did this right. How can I... This may or may not look awful. And I'll need to make myself creative before I fall into the void. Oh, that's a lot of errors. Okay. What? Okay. Well, let's stop the server. Stop doing that. That is massive errors. What is going on? Yeah, as expected there. As expected there. Lots of errors. It all went off the screen. It is still printing errors. But what's wrong? But I don't know what's wrong. Chunk neighbors. Chunk holder non-null. Well, what's the problem? How is it still printing errors? Oh my god. Okay, it's done. But what went wrong? There's a bunch of errors, but it's nothing informational. Can't wait for task. -1. They are all negative values. Do I need to tell it that I didn't do anything? Well, I just instantly return. Do I need to set the whole region to be error? That's a possibility. Let's go look at this. That's not what I want to see. Generate surface. Never attempt to get a chunk at the past coordinates. Never modify at a later point. If should generate surface is true, the given chunk data contains already what? But I can just return, right? I don't quite get it. Don't understand. I should just have been able to return without doing anything. All the coordinates that it's trying to load are negative. Oh wait, there are some positive ones here. Do I have an infinite loop? No. I do not. I mean, this looks completely fine. but I have no idea. Circular. I can only assume that somehow it's trying to get information outside of the chunk. But it should not be doing that. I don't understand. I don't get it. There's all these errors that I printed out, but I don't know what the actual error was because it spent so long printing out errors. I have to go down. I have to go download the log file. That's what I need to do. I need to go download the log file and look at it. Latest. And I don't believe I should look at it on stream. I don't know what stuff it could put in there. Okay. Chunk weight task. Unsafe park. It's like circularly generating a chunk, trying to get information outside of the chunk. That's exactly what's happening. Man, what? I need to like look up a tutorial for this now because apparently I've done it wrong. Bucket world generator. Chunks. Uh-huh. Return? What? Well, we don't return it. What's going on here? What is going on? Like, what was going on? It failed when I joined. Perhaps what it's trying to do is it's trying to find a safe block for me to spawn on. So perhaps I should do this. Get fixed spawn location. So we can just return location in the world with the coordinates 10, 100, 10. Maybe this is all I had to do. It's possible that it's trying to look for, yeah, it looks like it's trying to find a spawn position, and it wants to spawn me somewhere, but it can't find a position to spawn me in because negative chunks are all empty. And perhaps positive chunks didn't seem like a safe place to go. I don't know. I have no idea what's actually going on. It's just a theory. So we'll try this because nothing is wrong in here. I'm still looking at it. Nothing is wrong here. Takes X, Y, Z. Okay. All right. Let's see this. Delete the world. Okay. Now, I will start the server again. And we'll see how it goes this time. I was definitely using my world generator for the default world, which is exactly what I wanted. So that's great. Apparently I still have some printouts happening here in the Monster Evolution config. These are good now. Okay. So we'll see what happens now. All right, we're on the right scene. Join. It's failed again. Hasn't it? Yep. Stop. Kill it right there. Kill it dead. What is going on with that? I really don't understand. Oh my god, the amount of logging it's doing. It is excessive. Chunk weight task. What? Man, what? Why does this fail? And this is an old tutorial. Dude. What? What's wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? I've written Let's go look at Dream World Generator. What do we do here? What do we do here? Generate noise, generate surface. Yeah, we just have some returns here. Do I need to set something? Am I required to set something? We don't do any of that. And I mean, I don't understand the errors as well, because they're not actually errors. It's just saying like Minecraft is like recursively building chunks. I don't know what I've done wrong. This code is correct. It simply is. Change in multiple steps. Those are always in the same order between the steps, however, an unlimited time may pass. Get base height must be thread safe and be held on multiple concurrent callers. Is it possible that this part is failing? Okay, I'll do some logs. Chunk X. And then chunk Z. I'll just do a log there. And then it looks like it tries to spawn the player, and then it just starts recursively searching for a spawn point, failing, and doing nothing. Well, failing and then crashing. Here's something from 2021. What the? This isn't right. Generate chunk data. Yeah, it's not right. Quite confused. I'm just really confused. This is a repost of something from 2012. Okay, let's do something like, let's just do something like this. Just normal things. Okay. I'm just gonna fill this set region. Min, do 0. Ymin, chunk data, get min height. Z min 0. X max 15. We'll do 100 and 15 and stone. And return. Okay, we'll just do like that, right? Unreachable statement. Yeah, that's fine. No, you're really gonna make me. You're really gonna make me do that? Okay. Okay, buddy. We'll just do this, and I will also remove this. All right. Build this. We'll see what happens now. See if we get a big flat world of just a bunch of stone. Big flat stone world. We'll see what happens. If we get the same error, then I know that it's not anything that I did here. I'm missing something else. I'm simply missing something else. I wonder if the initializer is... No, that runs correctly. Yeah, that finishes. Okay. We'll upload this. Upload. Delete the world. And we'll start it again. Okay. Start. All right. Just big flat stone. Well, why am I here? Wait, what? Why am I here? Why am I here? What's going to happen? This one shouldn't work because I don't have a bed. Yeah, that's one. Oh, yeah, okay. Random? This should actually put me somewhere, like out in the void or something. Oh. What? Exclusive. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, it's worked now. I have this happening. What a great world. What a great world. Okay. So in the case of this, I'll put this here. When we're inside, we will do the height map stuff. Did I set it? Did I save it? Yeah, I save it. I do save it. Process configuration is called by load. Load is called by init. Init is called by this. Okay. So that supposedly works. Supposedly should work. Leave a stone at y100 for now. We'll do it like that, okay? If either one of these is negative, we just make it like that. Okay? Okay. I wonder if the issue is that I have to set a block somewhere. I can't just leave it completely empty. Because technically, though, that's what I do. I always set a block somewhere. I never leave it, I never immediately return. Okay. All right. We will delete the world. Re-upload the plugin. Okay. Okay. Start. Oh, wow. It's really slow, actually. That is obscenely slow. That is giga slow. It takes like a full second to generate a chunk. It's still generating chunks. Wow. Okay. Well, now I know. That's just too slow. That is simply too slow. Okay, so I think for now I will load it into memory, although I really don't want to. Oh, God. Maybe I just leave it run for a little while? Because it's generating chunks, but it's actually taking about 2 seconds per chunk. Which is obviously way too slow. You should be generating it like that. Like immediately. Alright, so we'll have to do some optimization here. I'd like to use a record, but I cannot. What should I do instead? Still generating chunks every few seconds. This has got to get way faster. Substantially faster. I assume the problem is that I do this. I can cache these values. I can also cache this. I can just load the raster one time. Which is probably what's actually doing it. It's probably because it's loading the raster. And So I thought about having it so that we would load the chunks as players move around, but I think realistically, when I load the world, it should generate all of the chunks. It should just generate the whole world. The main issue is that I'll be loading like a gigabyte into memory just for the image files. And I really can't do that. I can't really do that. I wonder if there's a way that I can load buffered image. What is it? There's like a tile. Get tile. I could do this. I could cache tiles. I don't know. This might almost be done. Well, that's still going. Oh man. Oh man, that is... I know where it's slow. It's slow here. It's probably because I'm calling the get data every time. But I don't know how to store this, and I guess I can't use a record anymore. So I won't use that. I'll use, I'll create a new class, honestly. Class... Heightmap? No. Image map. Image map? Buffered image map. We'll do this. Buffered image map. We'll create one for these. Public buffered image map. We'll take a buffered image map. We'll just call it image map. Okay. I'll just start by preloading the pixels. Honestly. Width. Get height. And it is still generating. That's crazy. Okay. Pixel data. Width. Height. Yeah. And then I say raster. Image map. Get data. Zero. This is less than width. For 0. Height. Well, X and Y, perhaps. And these locations. And then pixel data X, Y equals data sample X, Y, 0. Yep. And that's all we'll do. And we'll do public int get sample of X, Y, return pixel data X, Y. No boundary checks here. We'll do a boundary check here though. Public Boolean check bounds. -1 or false. And then is it done generating chunks? Oh, it might have just finished. It stopped. This is greater than... I should save these here. Width. Height. There we go. These will be buffered image maps. And the height map range as well. Okay. Don't need that. Sample height map. We'll just do sample equals height map dot get sample x and y. Samples -1, da da da. Indeed. Don't need this anymore. And then simple as why is this a problem? Cannot be referenced from a static context. What are you talking about? Huh? Does this need to be static? And then I can... Okay. It's strange. Odd. Okay. Well, this looks like I can probably join it now. See if anything happens. Okay, it put me here. We'll see what happens. Flip it over. I need to go this way. Okay, alright. What's about to happen? What am I going to see on the ground? I mean, I can go into creative. Oh, it's going to be really slow because it's... Oh no. I mean, it's still far too slow for me to do anything, so can't look at that yet. It is still far too slow. Definitely too slow. Okay. I need to do this and just preload the whole thing. And then I do generator settings. What? Buffer image map. Height map equals this dot. Oh wait. Oh no. I actually have this kind of the same. Wait, what? Do I? Wait, do I? Do I do the same thing? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. We call that here. Okay. Generator settings. We do buffered image map, height map, generator settings, dot height map. Remove qualifier, okay. Height map check bounds. Here. Indeed. And then I do check bounds. That. And then I do get sample. Indeed. Okay. This should be far, far faster now. Substantially faster. Almost breakneck speed faster. And we'll actually be able to see if the world generation thing is working. I've also just realized I think when I load the image, I'm loading it in reverse. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. Because north is negative? No, north is positive. Huh. The world will be like upside down. Which... will it be? No, it shouldn't be upside down. I guess I'll find out. I guess I'll just have to find out. Okay. Let's upload the plugin. And delete the world. All right, there we go. Start. Now this should be running mega fast. Mega fast. Way faster than before. Should like instantly generate the chunks. Oh yeah, I just did like 5 chunks in like 1/10 of a second. Okay, that's very, very fast. Okay, I think it's working. I think it's loading at a reasonable speed now. So now we'll go look. We'll go look at the world. I don't know why it keeps putting me here. It should not be putting me here. It should be putting me in the main world. That's weird. It should be putting me in the main world, not here. Okay. We will go to... oh my god. Game mode. Creative. What has happened? That is just straight to max world height. I think something's gone a little wrong here. Something has definitely gone wrong here. Yeah, that is straight to max world height. Did I upload the wrong map? No, I did not. Definitely uploaded the right map. So this is just... what map did I upload? Did I actually upload the right one? I certainly did. I'm not sure why it looks this way. I mean, this isn't even like, this isn't even reasonably close to the shape that it's supposed to be. There's definitely a problem going on here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this isn't even close to the shape that it's actually supposed to be. Oh, north is negative. Okay. Okay. So the map wouldn't be reversed when it's loaded. But this is clearly not right. Yeah, it's not even reasonably close to the shape that it's supposed to be. It's like some weird... It's definitely not loading the grayscale image correctly. It's definitely not loading the image correctly. What should happen is... when it loads... Oh, I need to divide... I need to divide the value. Right. Right. We'll import that. Cast a float. Okay. This is what I missed. This is definitely what I missed. So we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. That's definitely what I missed. And I'll bring myself to, I think, 512 and 512. Do some magic numbers there. Okay. Run that again. We'll stop and delete the world. Alright, build was successful. Server stopped. We'll delete the world. Yep. Okay. We'll start. Perhaps because this isn't set, it puts me to just the dream world or something. A lot of chunks. A lot of chunks. Okay. So now this might have worked. We're still here again. I guess because I delete the world, it doesn't know where else to put me. No, it should still put me in the main world. Oh, not the bed. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Oh, right, because random puts me there. Okay. Well, let's see. We're not already maxing out the height, so that's good. Ooh, we have something going on over here. This is really high immediately. This is immediately very, very high. This doesn't look correct. I can tell you immediately this does not look correct. Did I render this correctly? Oh, I think what I did was I rendered like... Yeah, I rendered this out wrong. Okay, I remember what I did. I need to go and render out a proper 1K resolution. Because I think I rendered out a 2K resolution. So the world looks very incorrect right now. But this is great so far. This is clearly functioning as intended. 1K. And build. Alright. I close. I save, I close. And now I stop all this. And I will upload the new image. Yeah. Definitely the height map that I had before was completely wrong. Replace file. Definitely a very wrong file. Overwrite. Okay. Now I just have to delete the world and reload it. Okay. Start. Now we should get something more visually pleasing. Okay. Good. Very fast chunk loading. Excellent. Oh yeah. All right. So this is the terrain that I created. Although, it seems clear to me that I've messed it up anyway. Sea level is way down here. Oh yeah, I need to subtract. I have to subtract 24 blocks from the height that I calculate. Oh well, that's what I did. Multiply the height range, subtract that. I can show it. I'll show it. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Right? This bit here. And water. Should be at like 86 meters. But it's not. It is clearly much, much higher than that. Much, much higher than that. But it seems accurate enough. Like it is a little close. Like I should be underwater standing here basically. And up here I'd be above water. Sparse jungle. Plains. Right. I guess I can fly around a little bit. And just look at it. Make sure that this is loaded correctly. Wrong way. We'll go look at the mountains over here. Very tall indeed. I want to look at the other side of this to see the steepness, because this side should be incredibly steep coming down this way. Yeah, wow, that's just a sheer drop. Yeah, that is definitely steep. Wow, that looks insane. Okay. So this is working quite nicely. It's just that the height is totally off. It's completely off on height. So I have... Oh, did I upload the new configuration? Maybe I failed to do that. Maybe I failed to do that. I think I failed to do that. That would definitely be cause for why it looks this way. I did not fail to upload it correctly. Negative 24,300. I really don't understand why it has failed, though. Oh, that's it. Down the mountains. Yeah, the roof should be like reaching all the way up here. Right about. It seems like I am 124. I mean, that's like, that doesn't seem like a coincidence that that number is as nice as it is. So let's head back to this. Let's look at this and figure out why we're getting something wrong here. The input integers that we're getting are definitely correct. I've just mapped the height range incorrectly. Yeah, 1 maps to 324, 0 maps to... Have I done this right? I mean, this is the min and max, right? So it's the min first, max second? Wait. Max first, min second? Min first, max second? Oh. I've definitely done it incorrect. Minimum and maximum. Okay, so it's the minimum and the maximum. So maximum, minimum, minimum. That looks right. That looks right to me. The height is very much incorrect because it should be all the way down to like 62. Wait. No, 118 does go down to negative 64. It 100% does. I don't understand. I feel like I get a rack in my head to figure this out. Why would this not be working? We compute the height range. Maybe I should put this in here at the very least. I should probably move this over here. Get sample block height. Height. And I'll copy all that. Okay. For image map, and we'll do get rid of that. Make this proper. Min and max. Min max. And then height range. Yeah, height range minus min height. Do this all here. Pixel data divided by that. Oh, actually, I should probably pre-compute it, shouldn't I? And if I'm going to load it, I should pre-compute it. We won't do that. Block height equals height times the height range minus. Oh. When the value is negative. Oh. Wait. Ah. So I need to start with the min height, add this height range. Okay, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's how we do it. Okay. That's why things were very far off, because I was actually adding, I was taking its height, and I was adding quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, so this should be correct now. And you know what, just for sake of making it more clear, iterate through this. Yeah, I mean, I can just do the same thing. I mean, actually, oh, yeah, I'll do it here. Int y pos equals chunk min y. Keep adding blocks until we reach this point. And then we say add water up to sea level. For y pause less than 63. I'll even write this down. Well, I suppose I want to make that configurable, don't I? Sea level 62. Block height for the ocean. Okay. And I'll load that in as the configuration. Sea level, here we go. Null, 0, or sorry, 0 and null. Generator int sea level equals get integer 0. Sea level, all that. Generator settings. Well, yeah. I don't want to do function calls. Sea level. Generator settings, sea level. Less than or equal to sea level. As well as doing this. Water. Here we go. Water. And we'll run that. Now we should have a sea level. It should look nice. We're still going to have a full stone world. But now it has the sea. Okay. Excellent. Liking the progress. Alrighty. Configuration has been uploaded. For the new plugin. We will restart the world. And actually, I'll go ahead and get rid of this processor message. I'll go ahead and drop that. We don't need that anymore. Because that just kills the console with messages. Cool. All right, then make sure I delete the world. So we will regenerate it. That'll take a moment. Excellent. Okay. Start. Alrighty. Okay. Should just be good to go. I need to figure out why this is happening. This shouldn't be happening. Maybe it is just because I delete the world and it's like, oh, where do I put you? So it just defaults me to that spawn. It's probably what it is. Alright, do we have ocean here? I don't see any... Oh, I see water now. And this is lower. Okay, it's a good start. Oh, this is way too low. What? It should be all the way up here. Oh, it defaulted to 0. Well, why did it do that? But I said it. Did I like not hit? Did I not do Control S and then upload? Is that what I did? It's there. Oh, C dash level. Whoops. Yeah, that would make sense. Try it again. Roll it again. Very silly me. It almost worked. It almost worked. Okay, upload new file. Delete the world. But hey, I kind of winged the placement of the water without thinking too much about it, and it worked. So that's great. Okay. Oh, I didn't switch back to the code when I changed it. Okay. I'm sorry. Common mistake. Here's what I changed. We'll look at it. This. I changed this to be C dash level instead of C and then capital letter L level. Okay. Back to this. It's ready to go. Gotta walk in the thing. And then we're ready to go. As soon as we spawn. Okay. Now water is high. Okay, yeah. That looks about 62, right? I'm gonna stand on this and I'll say 62, 63. Is that correct? 63 when I stand on the beach normally. Is that correct? I might have done that wrong. But oh well. Now we can see the... Yeah. Now we get the Now we get the lake, the river here, which is actually a warm ocean. Amazingly. Quite the coincidence. There's a dolphin. He's enjoying the water. Squids. Should be tropical fish spawning. Is this tropical fish? Yeah. And a pufferfish too. Alright, excellent. So we got sea level. We got island. Excellent. What's over here? Desert? Wow. And, interesting. Just void chunks over here. Stony Shore. Yeah, that's about right. Sounds about right to me. What are these? What are these values? This looks like a channel for a river. Although no river is here. That would be an ideal channel for a river. Okay. Looks like it's worked. I can successfully upload an image file and have it generate from the image file. Great. I want to click at this side. Oh, wow. Yeah. I could even go one step further and be like, if it is the top, we'll make it grass block. I'll do that. I'll make the top layer grass block before we end it off. Greater than equal to block height, and we'll do a check inside here. Well, actually, I need to check here. Ypos equals block height grass block, otherwise stone. And if we attempt to place a piece of water, I'll make it gravel, sand. I'll make it sand. It's greater than or equal to chunk min y. Well, huh. Actually, I mean, I can do it here. I can do it here. If ypos is less than sea level, you're back. Hello. I'm actually not showing the code, but I've got in-game terrain generation on the server. I upload an image file for the height map, and it puts out the chunks from the height map. And I'm just making it look nice by adding water, or I've already added water, adding grass blocks on the surface. This will be stone. If working on a game. All right. Oh. What kind of game? Sand. We'll do sand. That'll look prettier. Okay. All right, reset the world. Two 2D Parker platformer with a cyberpunk style in pixel art. Are not what? Are not pixel art? What's a Parker platformer? Or not? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I understand. Now let's see if I coded this correctly and if it looks right. Grass blocks on the surface. What have I done? Oh, I need to fly. What have I done? I don't want to... Come on, stop. Okay, well I think I did it right. It looks, you know, it's not normal Minecraft where it puts extra dirt, but close enough. What was that? A cat. A ocelot. Parkour. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. Man, this biome change stuff is really, really weird. Oh, the sea is different. Now it's not a warm ocean here anymore. It's a regular ocean. With patches of warm ocean. Interesting. And it is sand. Just the surface. Awesome. Well, I was just wrapping up basically where I wanted to start. From this point on, it's more or less just trying to figure out how I'm going to place ground cover in biomes before I actually start writing code for it. But I like this. It's a good start. Actually, I haven't looked on this side yet. I'm gonna go check this out before I end it. The next thing I really want to see is the proper 3D noise on the terrain, because that's something I can only really do in Minecraft when the chunk is generated. Because right now it's all just 2D noise, it's just up and down. When I add the 3D noise, stuff like up here in the mountains, the detailed shape of the terrain will really come out, and might even get some overhangs or things like that, which would look really nice. Dude, I have no idea what you just wrote. I reckoned train blinded that subtle movement to biomes. I mean, even when I try to interpret that as close to what I think you tried to write, I still don't know what that means. I can show you what crazy stuff I didn't flip over. I'm so stupid. Okay. I can show you what I have for I mean, while I was just going through Minecraft's default settings, and I was just copying everything over to a spreadsheet so I could analyze it. Get ready for a flashbang. So I marked out all the biomes that I care about, not the nether ones. And I didn't bother going into detail on what these categories are because they're very complicated, and it would probably like more than quintuple the size of the spreadsheet if I were to include all the variables that are hidden away. Yeah, main thing I cared about was temperature, humidity, continental, erosion, just these middle plateaus. I mean, I can interpret those however I want. But it's just to get an idea for how they specify their biomes. I even have a chart here for the lookup, so I can see what the actual values map to. So like a temperature 4, which is for deserts, is specifically 0.55 to 1. So whenever the temperature is this value range, it's a 4, and it's basically always a desert. Another interesting thing that I found was mushroom fields. It is specifically a negative like 1 continental value. What is this? Dazzle. Yeah, I'm removing Dazzle. This one's gone. I like it, but just that ending is really, really odd. Okay. Do I allow URLs? I don't know if I have anything set up to automatically delete URLs. But it also depends on what you're actually sending, if I will even look at it. But yeah, I've got all this mapped out, and then I was just starting to go through writing things down, trying to figure out how I really want to incorporate this. Because I'm thinking that I want to start with applying ground cover, and then applying vegetation, and then from these next values, I say, okay, well, this is probably what this biome should be. So like maybe I'll put down coarse dirt, the temperature will be really high, I will put down any vegetation, maybe I'll put down cactus, and I'll say, okay, we'll call this a desert. Something like that. Star. What? Did your message get changed to that, or what? I'm confused. Oh, look, there's animals here now. Okay, well. I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. Yes. I kind of forgot exactly what question I asked. Yes. CurseForge URL. Oh. Well, sure. If you can send that, then sure. Star. You know, I don't know if I have something that's doing that, because I would think it would. I don't know if that's some setting I need to change. I think you can just send me a message on. Just send me it on Twitch, and I'll check it out. Oh, star dot Terra Blender. Adding biomes in a simple, compatible manner. Oh, these are custom biomes. Why is that description so short? Yeah, I found it. Oh, source. Here we go. Adding biomes wet. Well, I'm guessing from the, one sentence description of it, which is quite short. Work on the base. I mean, the way that I'm doing it, I'm not using custom biomes. Well, I mean, I'm using custom biomes, but they're all vanilla. I'm just changing what the vegetation and ground cover looks like. I saw that Minecraft supports using a resource pack to change world generation. And from what I saw, it doesn't actually allow you to give it fixed height maps. You still have to provide it noise maps, which isn't really helpful. Yeah. And even when I give it those, it's still going to build biomes exactly as it normally would. It's going to use temperature, humidity, terrain height, things like that, in a way that I am going to completely change entirely. I'll be using my own maps. I'll have I'm still going to have temperature and humidity, but they're going to be treated differently. You're not going to get a desert based on temperature. You're going to get a desert based on humidity, which is the real world definition of what deserts are. Is that they lack rainfall, not that it's just hot. Many other things as well. Unfortunately, I can't just use resource packs because it only allows me to define the noise maps. I think I'm just repeating myself, but blocks are a set amount. Temperature, humidity, you can get. Well, I do have experience with doing surface decoration. This was just really fast. I should go look at it. I'll just fly into this thing real quick. So survival. We'll go look at the dream world real quick. So it is intentionally flat. Okay, this world is intentionally flat here. But we'll go underneath. Some interesting things are happening here. Ooh. Oh, did I not finish it? Oh, it's not on this side. I need to fly to the edges. Right. Some warped there. I can't remember exactly how long this takes, but I don't think it should be too long. We'll fly to one of the edges, and we can actually see. I mean, this is just showing that I've worked with it before. It has been a while, so I have to get back to it. But maybe I'll look at it to see how they do things, and maybe I can take some inspiration for the way that I implement stuff. But I think I'm just gonna do it entirely on my own without looking for help. I just gotta break this. Oh, it's not. Maybe I thought it was just too much work. Come on, where's up? Oh, that's almost not even helpful at all. We'll just hide that. But yeah, I have a very yeah, I appreciate it, but at least from what I found, a lot, unless it's something incredibly trivial, using a mod or using some other plugin to help me do what I want to do is just going to be longer, and I'm not going to get the result that I actually want. And it would be faster for me to just do it myself. One issue I need to face, though, is that loading all these image maps could take like a full gigabyte of memory. So I need to find some way to load these image maps like in pieces, but fast enough so that when someone is like running around the world, it's going to generate the world fast enough for them. But also without loading the whole like a gigabyte of memory just for the Heightmaps. What's going to happen when I teleport with this barrier block? Oh, it just gives it back to me. Oh, I'm in survival. Make a pack system. You mean like compress the image? The main thing is that the image is already compressed. But when you load it, it decodes it, and you end up using all the memory of every single pixel, basically. I found that I can load tiles from a buffered image, which is probably what I will have to do. I'll load a tile in a memory, keep it around for some amount of time, and then if it's not being used, then I unload it from memory. That's what I think I'll probably have to do. That kind of sounds simpler when I say it, but I feel like it'll take me a while to properly implement that. But I think that's definitely going to have to be how I do it once I get biomes and things loading in. Because for the height map, I mean, it's like one map. A single, like, megabyte, or, I mean, how big is this file? Yeah, it's a megabyte. But when it's loaded into memory, I get an individual integer for every single pixel, and that is 8 bytes. So immediately the size multiplies quite substantially. And this is just for a 1000 resolution image. The real plan is to have a 16,000 pixel image, and loading just one of those into memory is going to be a lot of megabytes. And if I'm out of biomes, it's going to have like 5 other maps at least on top of that. That would be great. That would be great. I've heard that before. I've heard that exact suggestion before in a developer talk by one of the Minecraft developers who worked on terrain generation. They said that unfortunately, Minecraft doesn't work that way right now. So that's impossible to do. When you send a chunk, you send the whole vertical column all at the same time. You don't send just a single piece of a vertical column. So when I load it, I have to load the whole vertical column, and when I send it to a client, I have to give them the entire thing. Otherwise, if they start digging down to load that next chunk beneath them, I have to resend the whole vertical chunk again, telling them, oh yeah, here's the whole new chunk again with a bunch of repeated data. So sadly, Minecraft doesn't work that way. That would be a modded client to make that work, which may be in the future, but fortunately right now it doesn't exist. It's not possible. Very sad. I wish they had fixed that for 118. They said they wanted to fix that for 118, but they did not. And we're at, what, 120 now, and they still haven't done it, so I guess they're just never going to do that. Probably. I'd have to write a whole client. It wouldn't even just be like server-side stuff. It'd be server-side and client-side. I'd have to have people download a different version of Minecraft to have something like that actually work. Like I said, it'd just be laggy. Like the chunk you're standing would just like flash, and the whole thing would be reloaded when you start digging down. Okay, but I think I'm gonna head off now. It's past midnight for me. Thanks for staying and chatting, Olivia. Thanks for chatting. I really appreciate it. Good ideas. You definitely have good ideas there. Unfortunately, Minecraft won't work that way. Yeah. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.